This man was framed and imprisoned, and every day he suffered inhumane torture. In despair, he decided to end his life in the most extreme way possible. To enrage the prison's most feared gang leader, he publicly dumped leftover food on the man's head, a move that shocked all the inmates. But the next second, Jack even swung his food tray and smashed it at him. Completely enraged, the leader immediately grabbed chopsticks and prepared to deal with him personally. Just as the plan seemed about to succeed, Jack's eyes flickered with a glimmer of excitement. He struggled to break free and threw a powerful punch at the leader's face with all his strength. But this seemingly ordinary punch erupted with shocking force, actually knocking the prison tyrant unconscious on the spot. Everyone present was stunned, and even Jack himself hadn't anticipated this outcome. Soon, the guards rushed in and took him away. After his first attempt failed, he turned his attention to an inmate wearing a red badge. A red badge meant extreme danger. Even the guards didn't dare provoke him easily, but Jack, determined to die, had become fearless. He boldly approached the inmate and provoked him wildly, even publicly insulting his family. Sure enough, the death row inmate was completely enraged. He pulled out a sharp knife, but this was exactly what Jack wanted. He grabbed the knife and loudly urged the man to strike. However, the death row inmate seemed hesitant. This made Jack extremely angry. He continued to mock him and even started hitting the man's head. In the end, the death row inmate not only failed to kill him, but instead dropped the knife, collapsed to the ground, and burst into tears. This result shocked everyone. It turned out that Jack's words had awakened the death row inmate's guilt toward his mother, something that even Jack himself felt regretful about. Within just a few days, his crazy exploits had spread throughout the entire prison, and all inmates viewed him as a terrifying monster. Even the gang leader and death row inmate didn't dare provoke him again. Even the guard who distributed food had become wary of him and deliberately gave him double rations. But this wasn't what Jack wanted, until one day during a meal, a fellow inmate told him that the previous night, someone had attempted to escape and was shot dead by guards at close range. This sentence instantly gave Jack new hope. That night, he brazenly walked down the corridor and then ran to the exercise yard. He waved a stick to get the guards' attention and shouted, demanding they shoot him dead. Soon, the guards surrounded him, but just as the guards were about to open fire, the prison warden clearly saw Jack's face on the surveillance screen. He immediately ordered, "Don't shoot, he's the main character." Thus, his third attempt also ended in failure. The man who had wanted nothing but death had unexpectedly become a legendary figure in the prison that no one dared to provoke.